All right, so we're going to do just a quick 15-10, depending on how badly I win or lose, while my microphone warms up. Oh, a D4. We're going for open games. Oh, what do we got here? A London? I don't know nothing about no Londons. So D4, you actually, let's see. Let's do a little goofing.
Huh?
This is the Stein's counter gambit. Question is, do we take? Sure. Sure. We'll take. This is absolutely the London. Absolutely the London. Okay. Interesting. So they lost a tempo there. That doesn't mean we can do anything crazy. That was one mistake. Which means I can continue to develop. Can't be doing nothing crazy. Actually, the crazy thing would be like push, and then this actually probably is a real threat. I think we could start a fight. Famous last words of anybody. You want to play the London? I will just explode the center. They could take with their dark squared bishop. I would take with my queen. They don't know. They don't know what to do with me here. I'm starting fights everywhere. Now I'm playing the Caro Khan? I don't play the Caro Khan. Oh, so this doesn't work because they didn't move this pawn, by the way. Interesting idea. How do I protect? So there's a few ways I can protect it. And that doesn't hang anything. Maybe they're trying to come here, but that doesn't work. So let's just protect the knight. Get ready to castle. Maybe they try to come here, but that doesn't super work. Takes. Okay, so they're going for like a queen trade? Maybe they're trying to take that pawn? So taking a pawn? I think it's a little greedy, personally. What are we threatening now? You're not threatening this just yet. Okay, so I can take here, and then what are you doing? You can't take this because I got the. Don't blunder your queen. You have a pawn. Your king's in the center. No, 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 no. Yeah, but you're being slightly greedy, ain't you? I mean, this is fine. They can probably get away with being greedy. Um, we shall see. Are you almost trapped? Can I trap you? I think we can take a second to figure this out. Here. Can't go here. You can go back here. Sure. Let's just continue. I think they're being too greedy. Personally. This threatens mate. Okay, so let's see. Knight G4. You can push F3. Okay, F3. Okay. I think I can do this. We're threatening here. This is now pinned. I don't think this is mate, by the way. It could be. You can also play your knight. That would be an interesting idea. Getting some weird wind sound. I might have to restart my audio. Playing the knight. There's something here. I can feel it. There's something here. I can feel it. I have. What? Takes. That would be nice. Let's look at it, right? Say we sack our rook. They take back. We bring our other rook over. Maybe they come here. Then we're here. Pawn. We take. Let's finish the line, huh? So we sack. They come here. We're here. They have a few different options. They can go here. Probably not. They can go here. which would give me this. So they can't go this way, because then I get my rook back. Okay, so we sack. They take back. We come A to E, and they have to go this way. So then we, how do we exploit that? We come here, and then looking for this. Oof, not quite. This doesn't really work because you can just take it with the queen. Let's start a fight. You're right. This is what we call a scuba move. All right. We don't know how it's going to pan out. If they go back this way, we don't exactly know what we're going to do. Probably. Well, very interesting. Do we sack our queen? Do we sack our queen? Queen takes. Queen takes. Dang. Do you think they'll find out that I don't have an idea? I don't know. This would be a really nice fork if this wasn't there. Okay, so what if we come here? And then here. Queen f4, knight d2. I wish this panned out a little better. We come here. No way. Hold on. Bruh, I think this might work. If they take the candy, that's checkmate. So I can harass the queen for a second. Do you take the candy? Is that even checkmate? Is the second question on the list. We're playing dynamically. We did sack a rook with no true plan, and then we bemoan being a 1200. So they could come here, but the check doesn't work because we have this defense. And then they take the candy. Yeah. Then they take the candy. We checkmate him. This is now a check because the queen's gone. They can pull up, but we can take. Again, trying to push them further that way. The check vacates a very, very powerful square. Take the candy, please. Oh, they didn't take the candy. Oh, no. Let's see. So this check no longer technically works. Hold on, but there's a check here. Let's see. We've got this here. What's the strongest reply? You gotta move. You take a pawn. I take your knight. You replace it with that knight. Let's pull this move. We're here. You don't move the knight. You move the pawn. And that's fine. Because I'm going to threaten your queen. And your queen is stuck. Except he can go almost anywhere on the back rank. Oh! Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. There's no smothered mate yet. Keyword yet. If I do here, right? If I teleport the queen up here, then throw this right here. And then takes. You have to take with the bishop. And then this actually needs to be right here to deliver the smothered mate. So let's start harassing the queen again. And the goal is going to be to open up the king. Why can't Scuba get above 1200? Unsound sacrifices. Also, this is just for fun, so. Joke's on you, coach. Let's see. What are we doing? We're protecting this knight. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, you should not trade, by the way, when you're down material. Especially when you're like kind of running out of stuff to use. Here takes. Here. You go back, maybe there. Here. 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 Do we do another unsound sacrifice? Now the problem is my rook is hanging for sure. Now it is for real hanging. But we could. It's not if my shit's on the right squares. Can't go there. Can't go here. Dang. Can't even really go here. That's funny. Let's de-hang the rook. I mean, my opponent's probably feeling great right now. I came into this so confident. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked that rook. Who knows? Will they see that I'm threatening a pawn? Interesting. Interesting. Centralizing the queen was good, especially on the dark squares. Is this a move that does anything other than blunder my dark squared bishop? No, not really. What's the plan here, though? Oh, they're protecting this square. Smart. I wasn't even looking at that square. Isn't that funny? Let's take a pawn, huh? Ooh. A pawn. Oh shit! They're actually attacking this too. Ah well. We can hang our pieces. Yeah, that's fine. Now I have this. You can't check me, you blunder your queen. If I pull this off, I'm posting this. With my poor commentary. Ooh. Let's hold on. I think that was a bad move. Let's see. Takes here. So bishop takes f2, check. You have to take back with the rook. Then we do rook b1, check. You can come back, but you absolutely have to block with your rook. And then queen, and then how are you? Hold on. Check, takes, check, blocks, check. here. Aha! Okay, that's how you defend. That's a good try. They're gonna find the defense because there's a defense. Now, a separate question. What happens if we just... Oh, man. Well, the problem is if we move this too much, we get checkmated. So, takes... Hold up, dog. I think I might have a checkmate here because you have to block. I could just take it with my queen. No way! No way. You block here. I take. Still have to block. We're going to game review this one. My opponent deserves it. My opponent deserves it. But, yeah, I think this one's mine, coach. I can't see a defense. Can my opponent find the defense? With my weak-ass back rank. So these are the parts that are tough. The big think parts. Here. You can't go here. You can't interpose the queen at all. Yeah, we saw this. Okay. Check. Again, I don't think queen can't come in. Oh, it was dirty. It was dirty. Let's do the game review. Oh, man. No brilliance. Don't give me a single brilliant. 2. Oh, no. It was 2 of them. Oh, it was 2 of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I played like an 1100. Oh, no. Okay. We know what the brilliants are. Sacking the rook. I didn't know how to capitalize. And then sacking something else. So let's do it. I don't... Dang. 5 moves of book moves? I'm basically Steins. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I did think, I don't know, in the commentary, I did think this is a poor move. It's definitely a loss of tempo. I want to open things up, so not the best. I don't really care about... So here's another problem, is I don't necessarily care about this pin just yet, right? Because there are ideas of sacking this bishop to then get a check to then win this dark squared bishop. So it's like trading off the bishop. So I'm not super worried about that. Queen up. Okay, sure. I didn't super like this move either, because I can just attack it. Yeah, you get a pawn, but I'm super ahead in development now. This I thought was nice and tricky. Because yeah. So for a second it was tricky, right? I didn't think you could take back. Again, you're going for pawns. I'm not the biggest fan of the pawns. Lining it up. Okay, yeah. So here I don't. Oh, okay. This boy is protecting that square, and I'm gonna win a pawn. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Let's see what follow up you're supposed to have. Yep. Wow. I'm a master of chess. Okay. So here, right, queen back. Ah, you're going for checkmate. Here pushes, and then you can check. They take, and you checkmate. That's a fairly common checkmating pattern, Scooby boy. Anyway, so then I misplay it because I don't know how to use my advantage. I saw this. I saw that fine. Yeah, I guess that would technically be better. Whatever. But I wanted to use my rook. I want to get this check in. So yeah, here I'm kind of like struggling, and this is a funny idea in that I have a dynamic advantage because my pieces are just so much more active than theirs, but I don't know how to use it. So here, worthless check. They want me to come back because we're threatening checkmate again. That would have been a smart plan. So then I decide to absolutely give away my advantage. They give the advantage back. Oh, I'm getting the queen on the rank. All right. Yep, figured this would happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. But I don't know how to play these. I don't know how to play these positions. I'm what you call a dumbass. Didn't realize that I could win the rook or the queen. Interesting. All right, so give the whole advantage away. Yep, just give a whole piece away. Perfect, and then they mess up right here. Yeah. And then we do a second brilliant. Yep, saw it. Now, keep in mind, when I sacked this, what was the plan, right? We knew they had to take. We knew this was going to happen. And then when they came back, we were like, I don't know. It took us more time than is it was a little embarrassing to see how long it took me to find that this is checkmate. But we got our second brilliant. Unsound sacrifices for the win. That's forced. Checkmate. My opponent played a fantastic game. This I think is a very interesting idea. I feel like it was not bad. The implementation was bad. Yep. And then here you just got to figure out what we're doing, which is constantly do checkmate threats. So I think that's the learning opportunity here is if we want to do a sacrifice, which we're not afraid to do, obviously, we want to start fights. That's what we have to see is, how are we going to use these advantages? This was a good game. My opponent played super well. Am I back up to 1198 or am I 12 hundo? I think I'm 1198. Yeah, so now I'm 1198. Down 12. Who cares? And then to I'm going to show y'all a little Blitz brilliance here. I'm a 400 Blitz player. Mostly because I flag. Watch this. This is a little bonus for you. Let me get this out of here. Oh, okay. I believe we can take. There is a trick here, but I also believe you just take there. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Yeah, you're probably not supposed to do that. Then we go... Where? Where do we go? Here? Castle, castle. This is all fine. Not a big deal. Double isolated pawn. That's what I like to see. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Again, this is why we suck at Blitz. Let's do this. I can't pre-move. This is fine. Yeah, also fine. Trying to be tricky, but it's not going to work. What are we doing? Just moving your king for you. That's all right. Can't do that because then we're hanging shit. So let's push that back. We only have a minute 17. Boys bad at Blitz. Don't hang your queen. That's all right. We've got a plan. That plan is to hang our queen. I don't know how they saw it. I don't want to play this game anymore. Capture toward the center. They could sack their queen for the rook. This is okay. This is all fine. We're just giving away everything now. What? That was weird. I don't think they understand the point of my game. My game is now to give everything away. Can they checkmate me? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. This is fine. I don't think they know how to checkmate. They're going to stalemate me. Only one blunder. Wow. Scuba doesn't play Blitz. That's why. 2 pawns in the center. A French defense. We take those wins. All right, so that was it. We can do a quick analysis. We do not play well in Blitz. Play a lot better. It was actually a really embarrassing Blitz game. So, yeah. That was super embarrassing. Okay, let's see. Where did it all go wrong? Stafford Gambit, huh? Ooh, Petrov Defense Classical here. I think this was... So this wasn't great, right? Letting him take here. Actually, I think all this was fine. Probably not great. Well, that was definitely not great. Yeah, that was probably not the best thing that I've ever done in my life. I don't think they planned that at all, by the way. So, anyway, we're going to cut it there. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And me embarrassing myself at 400 Blitz. I don't play Blitz. I do play Rapid, as we saw. 2 brilliance. Remember that next time you see Lord Scooby.